Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for FPW's Autumn Assault! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please remember that FPW wrestlers are trained professionals. Please do not attempt to do anything that we do in the ring, at home, or at school. And without further ado, please let me introduce your host for the evening. He is Matt Barden!
Which means you're going to have to put up with 80% more me. I'm so sorry. Welcome back to Future Pro Wrestling. Welcome new people. If you've come to an FPW show before, give me a woo! Woo! If you've never come to an FPW show before, give me a hell yeah! Hell yeah! I love this combo. I love it. This is brilliant. Okay. Paul Martin is here, guys. Paul actually started a group called the FP Doubles many years ago because the chant used to be what?
FP Dub, FP Dub, FP Dub, FP Dub, FP Dub, FP Dub.
Are you selling those now? Yeah, there you go. Get those on spreadshirt. Alright guys, we have got an incredible evening for you. We've got 2 semi-final matches for the Zero G Championship. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. Are you ready for a quality afternoon of wrestling? I think we should get on with it. Absolutely buzzing. Just buzzing. Right, can we have our first wrestler, please? What? No. We've talked about this.
Commentary team, please.
So many. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing commentary. We're doing commentary. So first, at the comedy booth, he went back out.
I'm waiting for my pop.
Please make him wait a really long time. Co-founder of FPW, Mr. Steve Evans! And now, making his return after a long time, back to Future Pro Wrestling, Mr. Rob Lynch! Let's not do it. Alright, a couple of bits of housekeeping. We are filming the show, and from a safety point of view, I know we all need a wee from time to time. Now I'm back on the coffee. I know that more than ever. But yeah, if you do need to go to the toilet, or you need to buy some merch, or you want to buy some food, you can try and do it in between the matches. I'd really appreciate it. From a safety point of view, and also from a filming point of view. One thing I will say just before we start, does anyone remember Norman, our caretaker, that popped the curtain last time? All right then. So just to explain, Norman, we're going to say had a bit of a turn before the show. There was an ambulance outside. As far as we're aware, everything is fine. He's on his way to George's. But if we could just give a round of applause to Norman. All right then. Now are you ready for a quality afternoon of wrestling? Well, in that case, could we have our first wrestler, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FBW Autumn Assault. This is Steve H.C. Evans alongside the one, the only, the battle-tested Rob Lynch on commentary with me today for this absolutely jam-packed show. Rob, welcome back. It's been a long time.
Thank you very much. It's good to be back. It's been, what, 3+ years for me?
Oh, a long time.
What a crowd.
Yeah, and we've just been interrupted on the way to the ring, and there's a comedian. I mean, this guy is actually a comedian, Rob. Big Rich Tull coming out. This is the second time in 2 shows that Rich has been here and interrupted Matt during the entrance way to the actual show itself. So I wonder what the hell this guy's got to say this time round.
I think I might have actually heard a bit about him. I've heard about him being funny, but more to the point that he's very unfunny.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, 100%. Well, Matt's welcomed him into the ring, although I know what I would do. I'd probably kick the ropes up and straight into his nether regions. But Matt's going to welcome him, and Big Rich now on the mic.
You are as competent as the 280 bus. We don't have these problems in Croydon. Hey, speak when you're spoken to.
Big Rich laying in the insults already to Sutton. Rich from Croydon himself.
Enough out of you, wise guy. The last time I was here, my client didn't do very well.
Yeah, referring to the hashtag Hobbit, Terry Striker losing the 0G title of the last match there, Rob.
There's no business in Sutton. Yeah, what else? This time, I'm back. To bring a bit of decorum to Sutton. We need me. Enough out of you, sunshine. I'm here. I am here. It's working. I am here. I say it one more time. I am here.
You're here, Rich. We know that. We can hear you saying it.
The best talent in professional wrestling today.
So Rich is on a scouting mission, Rob. He's here to sign apparently the best talent that FBW have got to offer. But I'm not sure what Rich has got to offer the best talent that FBW has, if I'm honest with you.
It's a very, very valid
Obviously,
point.
there's nobody out here worth your money.
And if your last client has lost his championship, that's not good promotion for your business.
No, 100%, and 0 for 1. I mean, that's a great result so far for Big Rich.
Enough of you, sunshine.
Can we do that?
No, just cut him off.
And I wonder
Yeah,
who
Matt beckoning over. What should we do? Should we cut him off? Should we cut him off? Absolutely, mate. Take the microphone out of this comedian's hand and send him packing.
I've got to say, I think you and me should start an estate agency. Just saying. Yeah, so it's an open call out. That's an open call, is it, Rich?
What?
That's an open call out to anyone in the back.
Yes, it is.
So you're looking to represent people.
Yes, I am.
Is there anyone out there that would seek his representation?
I'm not sure about that, Matt. I'm not sure anybody would want to align themselves with Big Rich. Hang on a second.
I recognise that.
That's Charles Samuels' music. Charles' new FBW champion, and there he is! Welcome Charles Samuels to the ring! Crowned as the new FBW champion at schools in September, beating both Malik and Rishi on the way to the FPW title.
Look at the condition he is in. Look at the condition Shah. It's been a while since I've seen Shah. He's in amazing shape. Can't think of anyone better to represent that title than that man right there.
Absolutely, Rob. Couldn't agree more with you. I remember a few years back, and Shah was probably double the man that he is now. And look at this guy. Recently competed in a cruiserweight tournament for another promotion, and look how ripped he is at this precise moment in time. Getting the crowd going with these chants really, really early. And Shah just about to enter the ring. I wonder what he's got to say to Big Rich on Rich's scouting mission for FBW talent. Is he going to? There we go, and that's what Shah thinks. Gives Rich the heave-ho, and out the ring Rich goes, and I'm not surprised. The jog on chant shout. The jog on chant shout there from Shah.
I think Rich is going to have to rethink his business strategy.
Absolutely, he's not much of a salesman, mate. Not much of a salesman at all. Now let's hear from Shah.
Good to see you, son. Who was here last time? Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Anyway, last time I was here, I won the championship.
Absolutely true.
And there was a tournament for that championship, but there was one guy I thought got screwed over.
I think I know who he's referring to there, Rob. Oh yeah, and absolutely spot on. Here he comes. Here comes the big man. Rob, at the last show, Titan was screwed over by Rishi Ghosh.
This won't take long, man.
And Shah making it clear that he wants Titan to come out so that he can say a few words to the big man.
Is it? Oh!
I think Matt will have to be careful with that performance from Shah. I might take the job.
Oh, there he is. There's the big man. There's Titan. The big man all the way from my neck of the woods in Crawley.
Another specimen. Physical specimen.
Absolutely. This guy stands 6'6", built like an absolute behemoth. Look at the size of the man. Titan very new to FBW. When we did our show in Crawley back in 2020.
You're the biggest guy. You're bigger than I remembered. I must be going mad. I thought you got done over last time by Rishi Ghosh. Yeah. You remember. So I'm going to be a fighting champion. Right here, right now, first match, me and you for the championship.
Oh, there we go, yep. Matt's giving me the nod. Can we get that done? And yes, we can. Let's go for it. First match of the night. Shah Samuels versus Titan, FPW title match. Match number 1. What a way to get started for it on Assault.
What a way to start. There we see the referee coming in. We are going for this.
Absolutely. Matt bows out the ring. Title on the line. 100%. And there we go. Tom making it official. The FPW title's on the line. And we're going to get underway.
True sign of a champion there with Shah allowing this to happen. Very admirable.
Absolutely,
but we have to ask that one question. Is it, as much as I hate to say, is it a mistake from Shah to do this right now?
Rob, do you know what? It might be that way inclined. I mean, it's going to be really, really tough based on the fact that, this is Shah's first match as FBW champion. Look at the size of the guy that he's taking on.
As we said, we've got two physical specimens here. I mean, Shah is in amazing condition. But then we have to look right there, just the size advantage. Is that going to come into effect?
Listen, if it doesn't, I'd be dead shocked. But, look at both of these guys, absolute specimen of men. I mean, from a point of view of a match, what Titan may have in height and in weight, Shah's got in now pure speed, quickness, but more so he's got that brutal edge as well. So Shah already been thrown to the mat by Big Titan. you know, Rob, as you said, do you think Shah's instantly regretting the decision to put the title on the line?
That's anyone's guess. From my perspective, my experiences having shared the ring with Shah, he's confident. He will carry that confidence everywhere with him, and he's a proud champion. A proud champion wouldn't offer this opportunity for Titan right now.
Absolutely. Oh, great takedown there from Shah, Rob. Great takedown. Shah on top at the moment. The big man down, and do you know what? We very rarely see Titan on the ground. Oh, great elbow drop as well there from Shah. Kick as well. Another elbow drop. My God, Shah very much on top at the moment, and Titan at the moment laying prone. He's struggling to get up. He's struggling a little bit, and oh, there we go!
Big elbow, 3 elbows in a row right to the chest of Titan. That right there is going to take a little bit out of you.
But you see the strength there, Rob, of Titan himself. Straight back up, literally 1 count and kick out straight away. So Shah getting the crowd going though with the East chance. Oh my God, is he going to do it? Oh, yeah! Wow. Maybe Shah bit off just a little bit more than he could chew at that stage there, Rob.
Maybe just take a little bit too long just to get to that slam. The elbows worked, it took Titan off, he was disorientated, but maybe Shah should have just been a bit quick for that slam. Maybe he was a bit overzealous with the strength.
Now Titan lining up, stomp. You know, the size advantage with Titan is definitely going to play a part in this match, Rob, because, you know, Shah is probably 5-6 inches shorter than Titan is, and, you know, and probably giving up now somewhere in the region of about 3 or 4 stone to Titan.
When you see there, when you just got that shot to the eyes, that stomp to the face, the natural instincts for Shah was to get up, get off the floor, get off his back, get back to standing, get to a corner where he can't be pinned. But that slam definitely took a little bit more out of him. He wasn't as quick to get up there.
Oh, big left hand into the face of Shah Samuels there. And another one from Titan. Those punches have got to be having a major effect on Shah Samuels right now. On a chop. Rob?
To the depths of the soul. One thing I will say, in my experience as a wrestler, when you get hit in the chest by someone the size of Titan, that will change your soul for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. You know, I was just about to say as well, you know, from that point of view, your experience of those big, what a massive spine buster, but, you know, your experience of taking that sort of move, you know, that one is brutal, the chop. You know, as simple as it seems, it's one of those ones that will absolutely knock the wind of the stuffing out of you.
Knock the wind out of you. I mean, I still bear the scar on my chest from being chopped by the WWE's Intercontinental Champion Gunther about 6 years ago. Just one chop split my chest open. Someone like Titan, he's big, same, big build, strength. It's going to take a lot out of you, more than people will ever appreciate or understand.
Absolutely. You know, some of the guys, you know, like you said, with WWE's Gunther, with Titan, their hands aren't hands. They're more like shovels.
They are weapons. They are weapons.
So Titan on top at the moment. The match sprawl to the outside. Titan rolling Shah back in. Titan taking his time, however, to get into the ring. Is that going to be enough time for Shah to get up? No, not quite. Titan still on top. Going for the cover. 2 count. Kick out from Shah Samuels there.
They need more than that to put Shah away. I can tell you that right now.
Absolutely. Titan sending Shah off.
Oh, sleeper hold.
Listen, if anything's going to take the big man. Oh, he's down to his knees. Absolutely down to his knees. Shah got it locked in, but I think Titan's probably a little bit too close to the ropes. Rob, fighting his way up.
Trying to get out. He's trying to get out. Shah does have it in though, and there's that strength again.
Absolutely, backed into the corner. Shah releasing the hold, but
and he's back in. Can Shah get it cinched in all the way?
You know, Shah. Oh! Listen, if there's one way you're going to get out of sleeper hold, Big Rob, that is the way to do it. Nice and simple.
It's a shame Shah wasn't able to hold on. I think if he was able to hold on for that, he might have been in a little bit of trouble there, being grounded. They're up quick.
Absolutely. I think that, you know, when you're someone the size of Titan with that height, you know, it's like a tree falling. You know, what stands up must go down at some point. And, you know, Titan had Shah on his back and absolutely crushed him.
Champ is reeling. Titan waiting. I mean, in my opinion, if I was trying to be getting on top of Shah Samuels as quick as I can right now, trying to capitalise on this opportunity.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. I think, you know, sometimes when you're that big, though, you do have to take a couple of extra breaths. And, that just shows it there, Rob.
Yep.
You know, Shah, that little bit of extra quickness that he has over Titan, you know, that little bit of extra air that Titan needed to take into those lungs. And unfortunately now Shah back on top. 1, 2, big right hands. Coming for the third, winds up and lands as well.
Ooh, big clothesline. Titan not going down though, standing tall. He's rocked. And again, needs to muster everything he's got inside him to take the big man down.
Oh, down to one knee, but that's still not enough.
We're going to see what we're seeing here. Is it going to be another? Oh, big jumping clothesline.
Wow, and the big man is down. Shah over for the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, very close.
You know, this match absolutely backwards and forwards at the moment, Rob. You know, one man on top, then the other man on top. From that point of view, what an exciting first match to have, and what an exciting match for us with regards to having it as the FPW title match. First match out at Ultimate Assault.
Oh, going for it again.
That just shows the size of Titan. It doesn't matter, you know, how much you wear him down. The one thing that's not going to change is the guy's size and the guy's weight.
It's true. I think Shah, again, going for that slam, thinking. It's the problem when you're a champion. You believe in yourself so much that sometimes, even when things can't be done, you won't register that. He's going for that slam again. Didn't work out for him. But what I can say is Titan is looking a little bit tired. Can Shah, and he's going for it again.
Oh, there we go, finally!
Modified slam there, modified slam. And he gets the 3.
There we go! Match 1, all over. FPW champion still. Shah Samuels.
Amazing reaction there by the crowd here for Shah Samuels. And I'll take back what I said. Like I said, when you're a champion, sometimes you can believe you can do more than you can. Well, he just proved me wrong right there. Third time lucky for that slam, and that gets him the 3.
There we go. That's match 1 in the history books as well, Rob. Autumn Assault well and truly underway, and the first match out. What a match to have. FPW Championship match. Winner of the match, still FPW champion. The one, the only, the East End Butcher, Shah Samuels.
And a class act there from Titan, offering the hand to Shah Samuels. He might have come up short here tonight, but that is a class act, and that is definitely a champion-worthy trait right there.
Absolutely. And you know what? The one thing I would say is that's twice Titan's been stiffed in FPW's last 2 shows in September at Schools Inn, and before that when we did our show in Crawley all those years, 3 years plus ago. And Titan was stiffed in that one as well. So what it shows to me is the making of the man. He may be a giant, but he's a big friendly one.
He is. Shah soaking it in there. Enjoying the time with the fans. They are what make every bit special when you're in that ring.
Absolutely. And the fan that Shah Samuels was with, you know, 100% Riley Wright has been with us since the conception of FPW in 2011. He's now a grown man.
And what a class act from Shah. Shah has left his championship belt with the young man himself. Going to let him look after that belt for tonight. That is a class act. That is a class champion. I've known Shah Samuels since 2003. When I broke into wrestling, Shah was there. And he has been, whether you like him or love him, he's always had that class act there. Great way to start the show.
Shah Samuels! And one more time for your temporary champion, Riley! All right, what a way to start the show, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to start the show. All right, okay, a little bit of an update. Caretaker Norman is stable.
Yay, that's what we want to hear.
I thought we made him famous at the last show. Now he's gone viral. Check out Shah Samuels on Instagram, and there's footage of Caretaker Norman popping the curtain with Shah Samuels swearing about it. Anyway. Right then, here we go. Well, I've got an agreement with our referee, ladies and gentlemen. Referee Tom. Do we like Tom? Do we like Tom? I like Tom. I like Tom. So, he's alright. When the referee, there we go. What did you do? And what, you went with the WWE. Oh, we went with the WWE, ladies and gentlemen. So, Tom, when you say ring the bell, what do you want the crowd to say?
I want them to say ding, ding, ding.
Are we alright with that? Are you alright with that? What a comedic way to deal with the fact we forgot the bell. So when Tom says ring the bell, you say ding, ding. Are you happy with that? Right, let's give it a try. Ring the bell! I love it. Can we have our next wrestler, please?
Rob, here we go. Match 2 of the night.
I'm ready.
Oh, there we go! Rob, first man out. He is the Shah, Jordan Saeed.
Again, another athlete in great shape. Positive reaction from the crowd here. I've not actually seen Jordan in action once. This will be a first for me, and I'm looking forward to it.
Listen, Jordan, no stranger to FBW now. A couple of Rumble appearances. Was at the last show. Performed amicably in the last show as well at the same time, and you know we're delighted to welcome him back. But tonight, Jordan will be taking on FPW debutant, the man smashing Mike.
All right, well. Crowd here are behind Jordan. But as you said, Smashing Mike making a debut.
Listen, this one could go absolutely either way, Rob. You know, Smashing Mike, again, another guy in absolutely tip-top condition. You know what I mean? This guy, both these guys, look at what we've had so far. 4 absolutely ripped athletes in the FBW ring as Smashing Mike's music hits, and no doubt he'll be bursting through that curtain any second now.
Even the referee's in shape.
I know.
Making his way to the ring and making his FPW debut.
Tell him.
Yeah! Another positive, warm reaction here from the crowd. The debut of Smashing Mike.
You know, what we've had so far, Rob, is 4 guys with great admiration for the crowd, but also 4 guys who the crowd have great admiration for so far.
Now this I need to see.
I'm not sure. I've never seen Tom Scarborough dance.
Neither have I.
Is it dancing? I don't think Tom knows his left from his right. Wait a minute.
A little something in the hips there.
Oh, no. Tom's not playing ball today. Tom's not playing ball. It's more about the wrestling. And here we go. It's time for the bell for the second match of the afternoon at FBW Autumn Assault. The Shah, Jordan Saeed versus Smashing Mike.
Mike, are you ready to go?
Ring the bell!
There we go. The crowd on board as well at the same time.
Wait, you can do better than that! Come on! Ring the bell!
Jordan Saeed not happy with the bell ringing from the crowd, so asked for a second bell, and the crowd delivered.
Smashing Mike looks pumped, looks ready.
Let's go, come on. I won't throw you in the bin this time again.
We're going to get a handshake at the start of the match.
Yeah.
You're really respectful. And that, you know what, Rob, that's what we like to see at FPW, respect. You know, what we don't like is when people just barge their way into the FPW locker room, into the FPW ring, and basically introduce themselves in a bad way. We want the fans to take on board these guys. And wow, straight off. Arm drag and some push-ups.
Push-ups a good measure. Personally, if I was in the ring, I would keep that energy.
Yeah,
That is me.
I don't think
I do not look like them.
No, I don't think I've got 10 push-ups in my body, Rob, if I'm honest with you.
Nice wrist lock there. Keeping it tight to the chest.
Oh, Mike rolling out.
Disorientating a little bit there. Just wondering where's he going next.
Oh, wrist lock reversal. Smashing Mike now in charge at the moment. All side with the reversal and the takedown. Quick cover, one.
Single leg trip straight to the pin. See that right there, that tells me that he's here to win. He's got a move, he goes for the move, executes the move and pinned. He's here to win.
I think what we will see in this match, Rob, for sure, is this isn't going to be all about power. This is going to be about a bit of technicality as well at the same time from these two guys.
100%.
Oh, test of strength. Is it test of strength or is it?
Under there. So that is the problem. It's all good to have a little bit of fun and games, but sometimes too many and you can be on the receiving end right there of that headlock takeover. We're going for the count. Not enough though.
You clearly see Mike has got one shoulder up there, Rob, so no pinning prediction for Mike at the moment with Jordan with the headlock tightly cinched in, but Mike's working his way up. Sending Jordan off the ropes. Going back. Oh.
No?
Immovable force.
I thought we don't do bum weight.
We do ugly weights. What's this?
Right, I've been in this very situation a few times myself. No man wants to go down to the other.
Gains! Gains! Gains!
Oh, pose off. I'm not sure. I mean, who wins the pose off here? Is it Jordan Said? Is it Smashing Mike? Or is referee Tom Scarborough going to whip his top up and...
Well, that right there would be something to see.
I mean, I'm sure the ladies would love to see that.
Yeah, I think they would. I mean, I don't think it would be too upsetting for the ladies.
No, absolutely not.
Again, another attack. Oh, rebound. Rebound. And again, which man is going to... Neither. Oh. And they both take the tumble.
Both on the outside. I mean, that is what you have when you have a bus and another bus meet.
That is true. Both men here. I mean, this has been very equally matched so far.
This is why we make these matches at FBW, Rob.
Yep.
You know, we want to see, you know, great quality. Hang on a second. Whoa!
What are you doing?
Oh, Mike with a big right hand. Jordan with the elbow.
Oh, bigger right hand.
Jesus.
Now that was a shot and a half in there.
These guys really laying into each other now. Oh, massive forearm to the back there of Smashing Mike by Jordan Said. Rolling in, rolling back out to break the count.
Keeping ref on his toes. And he's got a chair there, Steve?
I think he's just sitting him down. I think he's trying to give Mike a rest.
Jordan going for a little bit of a run.
No, let's hope he's not knackered by the time he gets back.
Double chop. I like that. I like that.
Mike's chest being lit up like a Christmas tree.
Well, very fitting. We are nearly at Christmas, Steve.
Absolutely. My partner twisted my arm because of my little boy Rub, and the tree has been up for a week already.
Make some noise!
Jordan, I tried to get in, get on top of him as quickly as possible, try and keep that control.
Rob, what a great match so far that we've had between these two. Really, really, really well matched in regards to in-ring abilities.
Jordan building the momentum here for something.
I think he's going to get dizzy.
You see there, Steve, not just going across the lateral press, but keeping hold of that arm as well, just trying to get that extra little bit of leverage on the pin there.
Absolutely. I think the only thing that Jordan wasn't able to do in that pinning combination was to lock the leg. I mean, that may have been it for the 1-2-3 if he did.
Jordan's shoulder. Fighting back here, pushing off. Massive leap there from Smashing Mike, slipping under, and again.
Whoa!
And another clothesline, this time from Smashing Mike.
Wow, what absolute athleticism. And listen, this guy must be 220, 230.
Yeah, I mean, again, not to be critical, but they're just taking that little bit of time just to show out to the crowd they could have got that pin. That was a big clothesline. That could have been the end there. Looking up for a suplex. Oh, snap suplex.
Rob, one of my most... Oh! Was that the ref? Did the ref trip him?
No.
Do you know...
Tom wouldn't do that.
Well, I think we need a VAR check. I think the ref tripped Smashing Mike as he went for the kip up. But, you know, what athleticism was shown there by Smashing Mike with those...
Yep. I think he definitely has the athleticism advantage. But Jordan, I think, has that size and strength advantage just a little bit. It's an interesting mix here. Which one's going to come out on top?
Absolutely.
Paul Nelson didn't connect there, got the forearm.
I think
Jordan
he was
fighting back.
I think he was actually going for a full Nelson slam there, Rob, from what I could see. Fireman spin into a... Wow. Modified FU?
I would say a modified Death Valley driver or FU, but either way seems very effective. Trying to disorientate Smashing Mike there, but spinning. Crowd getting behind Jordan here.
Sending him off.
Big send off, ducks that clothesline for Nelson.
There we go.
For Nelson slam, you called it, you were right, but not able to capitalize.
Hang on a second. What's going on here? Wait, hang on a second. That's the 87. What are they doing out here again? Rob, Alex Roth made his entrance at School's Inn, and this guy didn't work here at that stage, but you know what? We gave him an opportunity to prove himself, and now he's just absolutely battering both Jordan Said and Smashing Mike in the ring.
This is ridiculous. Like, we're having a great, like, what do they want?
No idea, but these guys, I think, oh my God! Wow, big wavy Roy Johnson.
I mean, I'm not going to blame referee Tom here. You wouldn't want to get in between these two. I mean, look at Roy Johnson, the size of this man. He's in amazing shape.
Oh, well, I think we were going to get a declaration of no contest there, Rob, and completely understand why.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
You know, they're not out here to just help one of the, hit one of these guys. Roth still putting an absolute shoe in to both Mike and Saeed at this stage, kicking him out the ring.
Right, well, for the benefit of the brokies, we didn't turn it last time. This idiot, him, the one that's being dragged out, him, he put his nose in 8 seconds. Hey, listen. Yeah. I've got a microphone.
The crowd are not interested in hearing what they have to say.
Well,
your benefit money on the ticket, say what?
Now, Rob, the 87 have booked in a tag match later on this evening, but clearly wanted to get involved early, and you know they've sent both, both Smashing Mike and they've sent Jordan Saeed to the back.
They are not interested in hearing what the 87 have to say, and I believe we did just get confirmation from referee Tom there that was indeed a no contest.
Yeah, absolutely. Tom came over just to give us the information. 100% thrown out, the match thrown out due to the 87 coming out here and interfering yet again. You know, this isn't the first time, Rob, and you know, look, what are we going to do about this now?
So last show, Jordan Saeed, the Butlers one, he got involved in 87 business. Because we put the boots on RJ State when he came out. But anyway, that is a warning to anyone who gets in the way of the 87. Can we and take everything. That one didn't land, mate.
Not like Raw.
Anyway, Rob, we've got a match to get ready for. Do you want anything else to say?
There's 87 ways to die. For you silly idiots better choose one.
Well, the 87, they have got a match to get ready for, but again, I don't understand, Rob, why these guys have come out yet again to get involved in other people's business. You know, this is the second show in a row where the 87 have just decided to jump in and, you know, and put a beating down on people for absolutely no reason.
They're trying, they said it themselves, they're making a statement, they're issuing a warning. Now, I've been on both sides of situations like this. I'm not proud to say I've done what they have done.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for
it sometimes works. Is it the right way? No. It's not what we want to see. But they have made, whether we like it or not, they've made their statement.
Listen, I completely agree with you, Rob. I think, you know, there are statements to be made, and maybe they've made theirs, but I'm sure that somewhere down the line, Smashing Mike and Jordan Saeed will make their own statement.
They will indeed. It was a great match to see. It's such a shame that it had to end that way. Referee Tom doing exactly what needed to be done, though.
Oh, and here we go. It's time for the Cruisers, Rob. 0G semi-final match, number 1 of the evening. What a match we have lined up for you. Making his way to the ring, Peace. Now, do you know what, Rob? The one thing I'd say about Peace is he doesn't spread a lot of peace when he's in the ring.
It seems that way. Just based on that reaction from the crowd.
I think the one thing is, maybe the peace thing is ironic. Maybe that's the only way that I could put it, Rob, is that the whole peace angle isn't really about peace, it's probably more about war. But
one thing I will say, looks in great shape, looks in great condition.
It's only pizza!
One thing I would say though, Rob, and you'll be very, very aware with his opponent for tonight. You've wrestled him many, many times before, and many, many times in FPW. He is making his FPW return. Former FPW Tag Team Champion, one half of the Swords of Essex. It's time to welcome back the one, the only.
It's coming.
There he is!
Paul Robinson, I have wrestled this man countless times. I have gone all over the country with him at my side as a partner, as an opponent. We broke into the business at the same time, at the same training school.
And again, listen, this guy may only be the best part of 5'0", but
that means absolutely, when it comes to Paul Robinson, what he lacks in his size and stature is more than made up with the intensity, the ferocity and the aggression that man has.
Absolutely, and again, absolutely cut to shreds.
Cut to shreds, looks exactly the same as the first day I met him. Tom going through the instructions.
Do you know what? I've been waiting for this moment. Paul Robinson back in an FPW ring. I mean, Peace has been with us, you know, for a good few years. But you know, Rob, I take you back to 2014, the trios tag team match tournament that we had. You know, you and your former partner back then against Will Ospreay, Paul Robinson, Charlie Garrett, Yeston Rees, the Alpha Males. My God, what a absolute series of matches they were.
I recall them very, very well. It's crazy to think how back then you had someone like Will Ospreay, where he is now, that we're sharing the ring with someone like himself. But then even with someone like Paul, how he's grown and developed. Back then he was a fighter. He would give everything. But there's just that extra little something that he has now developed that he didn't have then, this aggression, this mean streak that he can tap into to get the job done.
I think I've got 2 words to describe it, Rob. Killer instinct.
100%, 100%.
I think, you know, like we said, you know, what Robbo may make up for in size, that killer instinct, that fighting spirit. Look, slam down to the mat, straight back up. Ollie.
Look at the shoulders of Paul there.
Oh.
The intensity, the speed.
Arm drag, hip toss, takedown.
The one thing I will say with Paul, any time I stood in that ring opposite Paul, it wasn't like, you know, I'm 6'2". It wasn't like I was looking down. It looked like I was standing opposite someone who was as big, if not bigger than me. The presence that man has, it's insane.
Not to mention the presence, speed, agility, determination, never say die attitude. I mean, this guy absolutely has it all.
Fell for it. Big slap there from Paul Robinson.
A bit of old school there from Paul. We haven't seen that one since 2016, since our last show in Sutton. Yeah, there he is, wrestling, Mr. Wrestling, Paul Robinson.
That's what I think some people don't understand with Paul. Paul has been in the business for so long. It's 20 years ago since I joined the business, and I believe Paul started just before me. He is a veteran of the UK scene. He has been alongside some of the best talent in this country. I mean, Ospreay is the best example. Ospreay learned so much of what he has from that man right there.
Absolutely. You know, I take you back, Rob, to FBW Trick or Treat many years ago. You know, these guys came out, Paul Robinson, Will Ospreay came out dressed as Sub-Zero and Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
I remember that.
You know, and they went in that night against Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels. You know, these guys, Paul has shared the ring with some absolutely unbelievable people over the years.
Paul has been in the ring with some of the best talent, not just this country, but some of the best talent that the world has to offer. Some people that you see on TV each and every week in multiple promotions, and he has hung and he has beaten them. He has lost them, but he's hung with them, and he's shown everyone that if need be, he can go toe-to-toe with the absolute best. And look at that, that's the example right there, straight to his feet on the monkey flip. Lovely drop kick there, picture perfect.
Absolutely standing drop kick. You know, one of the best in the business. Hardcore Holly, you know, that's up there with one of those standing drop kicks that he can deliver.
Indeed, Paul. Oh, Holly going under. I would not have done that if I. Ladies and gentlemen, to apologise, a little bit of technical difficulties there because we were just too excited. Just about what we're seeing. Steve, you can blame me for that one. I may have knocked a little something there. I don't know.
Fine, Rob. It's not an issue. We're playing with technical equipment, and sometimes technical equipment goes wrong, like my mobile phone from time to time. So
I think that might have been.
Yeah, quite possibly. There we go.
I think it was me. I'm too excited. This is my first show back in so long. I'm getting too excited, and I'm seeing Paul Robinson just put on a masterclass here. I wanted him to slap Ollie Peace back.
Oh yeah, I mean what you missed there, or the cameras didn't miss, but we missed. You know, Peace legging it round the ring, stopping and catching Paul, and now using Paul a bit like a seesaw, up and down he goes. Not in the most pleasant of areas.
Not at all. Ever the opportunist. And again, I said it before, if I was someone in the situation of Ollie Peace, just getting the upper hand of someone like Paul Robinson, let me get that pin as quick as possible.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Paul is someone you don't want to give an ounce of time, a second of time, because he will take it, and he will use that and capitalise as best as he can.
Absolutely.
There's that fighting spirit right there.
Yeah. I think the other thing is listen, when it comes to wrestling, Paul, and I shouldn't be saying this, if you've got to use your feet on the ropes, if you've got to use a handful of touch, you do anything you can to get the W against Paul Robinson, because if you don't, he is going to beat you.
He will find a way. Paul is a scrapper. He is used to being classed as an underdog. He's used to fighting. He will find a way. He's sending him into corner.
Whoa.
Even just from that angle here, I mean, Paul's head just clipped the bottom of that turnbuckle pad right there. That is not a good place to take a knock on the head. It looks like he's going to try and capitalise on that.
Sending him up. Wow.
Pulls him up there.
Stalling suplex coming up, Rob, by the look of this.
And you can see even right from there, you just see Paul's arm go limp, that blood rush into the head.
Absolutely.
The arm's going limp there, disorientating, losing that strength.
I think so much blood then rushed to Paul Robinson's head that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer might have been a little bit jealous.
Always say he can hear the crowd, he can hear them trying to get behind him. Back elbow, lovely elbow there, right on the jaw.
Again, Ollie, this time not wasting any time trying to go for the cover.
I think he's starting to realise.
You're not good enough, pizza boy! Shut up! I'm not interested in your opinion! Suck
Again, he's letting the crowd, if they do not like him, he's letting them get under his skin a little bit there.
Absolutely, and I think that, sometimes that's probably not the way to go, mate. From that point of view, sometimes if you do let the crowd get into your head, you switch off, and it's that instant second where things can go from you being on top to someone else picking up the win.
He's taking Paul down, but Paul, again, ever the scrapper, ever the fighter, he's getting up, he's trying to draw that energy from the crowd.
Absolutely, big clubbing forearm to Paul Robinson's back there from Ollie, but Robbo fighting back. Oh wow! I mean, Rob, you've had that kind of move before, and while it doesn't, oh my goodness!
Absolutely amazing springboard kick there from Paul Robinson. Straight into the head, straight to the face of Ollie Peace, and he has no idea where he is.
Absolutely, and just before that, there were those clubbing blows to the back of Paul Robinson, and Robbo, second wind, clothesline, elbow.
Oh, he goes and the cross body this time.
Oh,
so close.
That was 2.9 if ever I saw it, Rob.
Indeed. Referee Tom right there, not missing a moment. That was indeed 2.9. Paul just taking a moment here to get his bearings back. What's he got lined up for Peace now? Oh, and a switch. Oh, and the boot up by Robinson. And quick, look how quick he got to the rope. Oh! That did not look good for Paul.
Wow, tilt-a-whirl into a slam as well from Ollie Peace. 1-2. My God, we are getting close to the 3 count.
Look how a modified drop kick or lung blow just did not look good for Paul's abdomen, and then that slam there is just really going to add, it's just going to knot up all those muscles on the abdomen, the spine. It's just going to add more to that. But again, just not enough.
Absolutely, and if
Paul is struggling here.
If that drop kick didn't knock the wind out of him, the tilt-a-whirl slam certainly did afterwards.
I can beat him!
Maybe Ollie taking a little bit too much time.
Robinson and Paul, pushes him back. Where we got? Oh!
Step up Inzaguri from Paul Robinson there.
The money. Oh, we got Paul's going up, we're going high risk. What are we going for? A superplex here.
Oh, trying to get him up.
He's blocking his feet on the inside. He's got the hand. He's trying to block this suplex attempt.
Oh,
a shot to the thigh. Having to step down there. Peace jump and pulled straight under. Oh! And a spear!
Oh my God! Mid-rope spear into a double stop for Paul Robinson. 1, 2, and 3!
Absolutely amazing. I mean, coming from someone like me, I can appreciate a good spear. And that was a great spear, but then that curb stop up and look how quick it was.
Listen, the man is definitely back, and you know, Paul Robinson, 0G semi-finalist winner, through to the final at FPW Reloaded.
Crowd on their feet there for Paul. Great win, so quick, so snappy.
Absolutely.
The double stomp there.
But, you know, fair play to Peace in that match. You know, he came close on a couple of occasions, but
I mean, fair play to Pete. He slapped Paul Robinson. Not a lot of people get to slap Paul Robinson and have an opportunity to walk away from it.
absolutely. I mean, you know,
I mean, he's crawling away, but he's still able to get away.
Right then, are we ready for more wrestling?
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FPW Autumn Assault. It's time for the second half of the show. Back with me on commentary, the man, battle-tested Rob Lynch.
Here we go, second half. Not a warm reaction there from referee Tom Scarborough coming in there.
No, I think everybody saw what we saw, that VAR is still checking, by the way, was that he tripped Smashing Mike over.
I did. I had a chance to catch up with referee Tom. He denied it in all shape, ways and form, but I don't know. I still think that maybe there was a little bit of a trip there.
Maybe. I think what we need to do is we need to wait for Howard Webb to announce it on Monday Night Football, and we'll see how we get on. So, anyway, without further ado, time for the second half of the show, and here he is, welcoming back to FPW, he is Ziggy Strange.
This is a talent I have not seen before, so this is going to be a treat for me.
Yeah, these guys wrestled for FPW once before, back in Crawley. In 2020, just before the pandemic shut everybody down. Ziggy Strange, and he actually did wrestle against Alexander Murdoch in that match, Rob. With this 0G action, we are bound to see a lot of high-flying action, and what a great way to start the second half of the show. 0G semi-final match number 2.
Well, if that backflip is anything to go by what we might see in this match, I think we need to brace ourselves.
Absolutely, 100%. The one thing I know, and I have been in the ring with Ziggy Strange before, is that this man can fly.
He looks ready for action. He wait for his opponent.
And as the music starts, we await the arrival of the aristocrat, Alexander Murdoch, and there he is. This man thinks himself a bit of an aristocrat, Rob, that he is definitely mentally above everybody else.
Making his way to the ring and his FPW debut.
Whether you like that about him or not, I mean, I've not seen this guy, but if he genuinely thinks that, I mean, that's right there, from my experience, it can be an edge. If you genuinely believe that you are above anyone else, that can be an edge right there.
What I can say about this guy, and having shared a ring with Alexander Murdoch, is that the guy absolutely exudes his own self-belief.
If there is any affirmation that you need in your life, it is your own. Will that be enough for him tonight?
Absolutely. Well, we will find out in this 0G semi-final as Ziggy Strange takes on Alexander Murdoch in 0G semi-final action.
I think this might be the very first time I have seen anyone come out with the top half as a three-piece suit. The tie, the jacket, the waistcoat, the shirt.
And wrestling tights?
And wrestling tights. Yeah. Very impressive tights, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100% dressed for the occasion. But
indeed,
is he dressed for a fight, though, Rob? That is the question you've got to answer. I mean,
Diamond Dallas Page said it, I think, best. The best way to get somewhere is to look like you've already been. So if there's any bit of truth to that statement, I feel like he's exuding it. And look, hear those boos.
Absolutely, and what I would say is that he looks like he's been out to dinner, but I'm not quite sure I'd go in those trousers.
Where do you think he goes for dinner?
Somewhere.
I don't put him as a McDonald's type of
No
person.
way. This guy's eating at Michelin star restaurants as far as I'm concerned. So, but what we are going to see in this match, and Murdoch taking his sweet time getting ready for this match. I mean, I'm not sure how much longer Ziggy Strange is going to wait before he pounces, but Murdoch taking his sweet time, and maybe that's psychological, Rob. Maybe he's getting into Ziggy Strange's head.
100%. From my experience with matches, I wanted to go. We've seen it right there.
There we go.
He wants to go. It obviously did play a bit of a toll.
Yeah, and Ziggy Strange trying to reach Murdoch, but what we're going to see here.
Powdering out the ring there, and Strange coming. Whoa!
Whoa! There we go, Rob. That's what. Look at that! Unbelievable athleticism by Ziggy Strange there. I said to you, Rob, didn't I? I said the guy can fly.
You did indeed. You can see that Alexander Murdoch doesn't want any of that.
No, absolutely not.
Alexander Murdoch, amazing physique. I mean, he is chiseled to the rafters. He is obviously looking after himself there. Not what I expected him to go.
Absolutely. Listen, this guy eats nothing but fillet steak. Oh, there we go. Strange maybe taking a little bit too long to get back into the ring. Murdoch pouncing. Sends him off. Takedown there from Alexander Murdoch, and that is a prime example there of size, against someone that's slightly smaller. I mean, from that point of view, wow. Unbelievable. What a reversal by Ziggy Strange.
He's connecting and dodges again. Zaguri there. I'm not quite sure if he got all of that, but definitely enough to take Murdoch down and out. He's getting his composure back on the outside there, trying to keep distance from Ziggy Strange. I think right now distance is your friend.
Well, what's Ziggy doing here?
Oh
my God! Straight
through the corner, bringing the crowd up there.
100%. Murdoch, no answer for that one. Not quite sure how long it's going to take him to get up, but I think he got the full weight of Ziggy Strange right on top of him, and Ziggy Strange milking it, going round the ring.
I mean, that is the last. When you're on the outside, when you're behind that corner, that is the last place you would think anyone would be able to attack you from. But Ziggy Strange just showing his smarts and his abilities right there, taking Murdoch completely off guard.
Listen, what I'd say, Robert, is sometimes when you've got that aerial assault ability, sometimes where you have the ability to actually fly, it's
Jesus.
Holy crap! When you've got that high risk assault, it's high risk, high reward. But on that occasion, Strange went high risk, and Murdoch caught him with a drop kick and dropped Ziggy Strange literally on his head.
I'm still amazed at what I just seen. I mean, keep on him, Murdoch. I mean, that right there, that is going to take a moment for Ziggy Strange. Going for the moonsault, just getting the drop kick in the face, mid-air. If Alexander's smart enough about this, he will keep on top, piling the pressure. That has definitely taken its toll.
Absolutely. One thing I do know about Alexander Murdoch, Rob, is he spent some time over at Seth Rollins' training academy. So from that point of view, this guy has been, schooled in the right way, and from that point of view, absolutely showing it at this precise moment in time. And again, we talked about killer instinct earlier on with Paul Robinson, but that whip into the turnbuckle shows just what Murdoch is about.
Pure power behind that, bringing Strange back down. Still just reeling. He's not got over that drop kick from that moonsault attack.
Absolutely not. He looks very, very, very dazed.
Is that his tie?
I think it is his tie, yeah.
Referee Tom giving it, he's got a standard 5 count. Tom's not going to put up with that. And he's his shirt now. Just blatant disrespect and disregard there for the rules.
I think what this is showing to me is that, you know, he will use any means possible to get, you know, this match done.
I agree 100%. I mean, Tom Scarborough's not going to put up with much more of this, I don't think.
No, you know, I think it is a case of, you know, how many strikes is Alexander Murdoch? Yeah, but listen, he's only got his sights left.
Taking him through the ropes, just to the outside, not to the floor, just to the outer edge of the ring. It's not a good. That's the hardest place in the ring. That's not where you want to be.
Absolutely, but Murdoch there pandering a little bit too long. Strange getting his way back into this match, sending him off. Oh, ducks the kick. Oh, well. Super kick to the outside. Ziggy Strange down on the outside of the ring at this precise moment in time, and now being hung over.
And everyone's still there for Strange, holding on, trying to protect himself from the floor. He's almost backfired a bit because he's just been set up for that. Oh my God, that DDT.
Listen, and you know, the one thing, the DDT is one of those moves that, you know, if someone sinks it in and lands it properly, that you're not getting up from. You know, look at all the years Jake the Snake Roberts used that move and put people to bed with it.
It's simple, it's effective, using your own power and manipulating their body weight to just drive their head into the mat. You can't get any simpler than that. It's effective and it's been there for a reason.
Wow, and Murdoch setting up high knee into the chest and face of Ziggy Strange.
Oh
my.
2 shots, that knee was straight on the bottom of the chin, and then that running boot just right across the jaw.
Wow.
That might be it. If he can go for that pin now.
I mean, Strange.
2 big contacts. So here we go.
I think a little bit nonchalant there from Alexander Murdoch.
Maybe a little bit more leverage there would have probably helped. Maybe a bit quicker as well again.
I think this is what we were saying earlier on, Rob. You know, Murdoch exudes that kind of charisma and that arrogance. Maybe you don't hook the leg. You don't secure the arm. You're not gonna get that pin.
Trying to find back there. Murdoch going for the suplex. We're going to see jawbreaker.
Murdoch wavering. Oh, kick to the stomach, kick to the leg.
What are we going to see next? Oh, running knee. I think to try and get on, not going for the count. Oh, he's setting him to, is he going to?
What's he lining him up for?
Is it going to? Standing shooting star press.
Yeah. Like I said to you, Rob, this guy could move, this guy can fly, and you know, showing why, you know, we are looking at getting the best talent that we can at FPW, and Ziggy Strange showing exactly what he's all about.
100%. In the last time I saw a standing shooting star press in the FPW ring might have been Will Ospreay.
Might have been Will Ospreay. Strange up to the top turnbuckle. Whoa!
And it connects.
Is that all she wrote?
Oh, so close.
No!
Wow.
No!
Wow.
Absolutely amazing. That 450, that connected. Spot on there. I mean, how did he kick out of that? He's holding his midsection there. He's definitely taking the wind out of him and then some.
Absolutely. Look, that was 100% textbook 450. You know, that would be great to see, you know, a replay of that 450 splash.
He felt Strange to get on top of this quick. He's reeling. He's got him up. What's he going to go for here?
Oh, Murdoch slips out the back.
Full Nelson.
Oh, no.
Oh, face buster.
Wow.
That could be it. He's hooking the leg and the arm.
Bit of a widow's peak into a face buster there, Big Rob.
So close. He hooked the arm, he hooked the leg. It was just the other arm. Didn't have any cover or leverage on there, allowing Strange to have that space to kick out. Very close.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, this match. Going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. You know, Murdoch now goading Strange. Strange back up. Oh, my goodness.
Huge impact. A bit on the shoulder and the head there for Murdoch. He's checking his head there. That's rocked him.
Absolutely.
Strange slipping out now. What craziness are we going to see next?
Who knows, but bit of a modified Samoan drop there by by Ziggy Strange, and he's taking his time, however, and oh my goodness, he's paid the price.
And the starts there for Murdoch. Ring awareness. That is ring awareness.
Hang on a second. Feet on the ropes. Feet on the ropes.
That's it. That's it.
Murdoch wins. Feet on the ropes. Surely referee Tom Scarborough saw the feet on the ropes.
He did. I don't think he did. It just wasn't in the right. I mean, that right there, the ring awareness of Murdoch there to take him from the top rope. He used the ropes to his advantage. He knew he would fall down and be close to those ropes. And I think Avison just made sure that Tom's eyesight wasn't in line with his feet. You know what? There.
I told you, this guy's smart. You know, absolutely outsmarted Ziggy Strange there. Great performance from both wrestlers in that match. But, you know, Murdoch walking out the winner. And, Rob, that sets up the final for FPW Reloaded for the 0G final. It's going to be current FPW champion RJ Singh taking on Paul Robinson, and them in a triple threat with the winner of this match, the aristocrat, Alex Murdoch.
Based on that performance right there, I feel watch out in that triple threat. He clearly has a game plan.
Yeah, listen, the one thing you've got in that match is you've got someone with the smarts, you've got RJ with the passion, and you've got Paul Robinson 100% going to give absolutely everything. What an absolute instant classic we're going to have at Reloaded with the FPW 0G final.
I believe so. I mean, I'm looking forward, after seeing that and what I've seen tonight, I'm looking forward to that.
See, we've already discussed it. Referee Tom Scarborough coming over and discussing VAR, and you know, we've already sent it to Howard Webb. You know, there was a definite VAR call with that trip on Smashing Mike. I mean, for me that would have been a red card.
I think so. I mean, I think even there he's referring to this match as well.
Listen, you've only got one pair of eyes.
You do.
And as a referee, you try to call what you see, but you know, wrestling doesn't have VAR, thank God.
I mean, at the end of the day, who are we to criticise on a Mr. Tom? You know, he has been everywhere you could be to be a referee. He's got the experience. Maybe he's seen something we don't. I don't know.
Maybe.
We don't have VR. What has happened, and it's time to move on.
Absolutely.
Next match.
Yeah, match 5 of the evening. Over to Matt Burden.
They hate me now, Tom.
And again, referee Tom with the boos even bigger than last time.
I've been reliably informed, apart from the fact that we can't afford VAR, the footage won't be available until it comes out on YouTube. So they're going to have to watch it on YouTube. And Tom, you're going to have to watch it too. Alright. Fine, yeah, Tom thinks there's a show in January, but it's February.
He was close, he was close.
And calling here for a rematch.
FPW Universe, we have heard you. Right then, so Alexander Murdoch is through to the 0G triple threat final.
The loudest booze we've had all night for Alexander Murdoch.
Where he will be facing Paul Robinson and RJ Singh, which will be on February the 4th. While we're at it, I just want to point out there's leaflets on all the chairs. Our friends from Purpose Wrestling are here as well. Yes, thank you so much for just collaborating, really. It's really refreshing. It's a beautiful thing when wrestling promotions work together. That's what it's all about, guys. It's all about just spreading the love with this amazing art form. So thank you very much. Please check them out as well. They've got a show in December. So please check them out. Okay. please.
Well, Big Rob, it's time for match 5 of the evening, and one that I've certainly been looking forward to. You know, we saw David Francisco for the first time at FPW Schools In, and, you know, great match. He was involved in the tag match, and there is the man himself, David Francisco, making his way to the ring. And David tonight facing somebody that he's faced 28 times. 27 times. Tonight, the 28th time. A man you know as well.
Indeed, yeah.
You know, Connor Mills making his FPW debut. And the one thing that I know, having spoken to David Francisco, that, you know, he's come to me and said to me, why is this guy following me? Everywhere I go, Connor Mills. At my own promotion, Connor Mills. At Rev Pro, Connor Mills. You know, David Francisco sick to the back teeth, sick of the sight of this guy, you know, and I think tonight wants to get one over on Connor Mills.
I mean, this is one of the things when you get into this business, when you're a wrestler, you will often find that you will have that one, or in my case, so two for a team, that just seem to be everywhere that you go. You collide and meet across the country, across the globe. Obviously for David Francisco, Connor Mills is that goal. He's got something to say.
If you people settle down.
And Francisco with something to say to the FPW fans, asking him to settle down.
I said, settle down.
One thing I'd say, Rob, quite condescending.
Just a little bit.
You obviously remember who I am, but I love the sound of my voice. And I'm just going to talk over you because, come on, out of everyone in the room, my voice is the one that should be heard.
I'm not quite sure about that, Rob.
In front of you is international superstar, the centerpiece, David Francisco.
Did he say centerpiece or mantelpiece?
And by the sound of everyone,
I think he said centerpiece. That's a statement.
Sounds like I made a good impression last time I was here, didn't I?
Crowd letting their feelings known to David Francisco.
You know who actually sucks? The person that I'm about to wrestle. You are about to see history because Connor Mills is my generational rival, and this is the 28th time that I'm in the ring with Connor Mills. Don't say anything.
There we go. Told you, Rob. Fact, 28th time this show.
Every time I come somewhere, like when I came here to Future Pro, he wants to ride my coattails and make his name off my back. Connor, I am about to put a beating on you so hard that this will be a debut that no one here at FPW will never forget.
Well, David Francisco setting his stall out early there, Rob. You know, he's saying that he's going to put a beat down on Connor Mills, and it'll be an FPW debut that Connor Mills will never forget.
Well, I saw Connor Mills not too long ago and some footage, and the difference when I'd last seen him, the intensity, how hard he hits, how hard he kicks. Like, this is a new Connor Mills to me. Now, I've not seen David Francisco in almost 4 years. I'd like to think that he has evolved as well. But with what I've seen with Connor, is that victory going to come to David Francisco tonight? I don't know.
Do you know what? Again, these two guys know each other all too well, so I can only imagine what we're going to see tonight. These guys literally have shared the ring so many times that it's almost like it's an art form in its own.
Straight in, straight to the face of David Francisco there. Little shove.
Yeah.
Good measure just to get in the head there.
I think Connor Mills probably heard what Francisco had to say backstage and wants to come out and make a statement of his own. Well, FBW fans clearly showing what they think, chanting for Connor Mills and telling David Francisco that he sucks.
Nice, strong, tight there, and Connor back in. Look.
Oh, getting in.
That's that intensity there that I'm telling you about that I've seen in Connor that I didn't see before.
They're really getting in Francisco's face as well at the same time, and you know, Francisco clearly not liking that. Collar and elbow tie up again in the middle of the ring, and Francisco trying to use the head as leverage.
Yeah, trying to manipulate that round. He gets Connor into the corner this time.
Yeah. Are we going to... Oh, toe-to-toe, shove in the chest. I think the one thing, you know, with these guys having worked in each other so much, Rob, that, you know, they probably know each other's moves like the back of their hands.
100%. When you wrestle someone as many times as these two have, you will learn little tricks. You will know what gets into their mind and what doesn't. You will know what to do. I feel like this is going to be quite a battle of wits as well as skill.
Yeah, and again, you know, these guys can both go technically as well at the same time. You know, very, very, very technically sound, both of these guys in the ring at this precise moment in time. Hammerlock from Connor Mills, Francisco rolling out.
Nice reversal there from Francisco, back into the help. Double switch, takeover from Mills. Getting that headlock in tight.
And I think, you know, what we tend to see, Rob, is that, you know, there's not a massive amount of chain wrestling happening anymore. And, you know, these guys, they're getting into each other. You know, it's about manipulation. It's about making sure that, you know, you're putting as much pressure onto that other person, both physically and mentally as well at the same time.
Yeah, 100%. You know, chain wrestling itself, it's almost like a dying art in wrestling. But if you can do it, and these boys can, it is a great way to feel out your opponent and to see how you can get into their head, where's weak in their body, how to break them down.
Listen, what I will say is that, you know, having been, you know, in training sessions with the likes of Zack Sabre Jr., I mean, that guy, he is the epitome of chain wrestling, right? And, you know, 100%. These guys really, really, you know, making a show for themselves as well at the same time.
Strength there from Francisco, popping up those hips in that bridge.
Oh, pop up.
Monkey climb, there we go, monkey flip. Oh, Connor back over, going for the pin attempt.
Oh my God, nearly a 3 count.
Francisco ready to go, but I'll throw a little bit. I think he just caught off guard by that pin there.
Yeah, it's not. What I'd say, Francisco clearly trying to play a bit of mind games at the very, very start of this match with that promo that he came out and cut, but Connor Mills really, really getting the guy down on the ground. You know, Francisco at the moment just, you know, it seems like it was a bit all talk and no action.
A little bit. I mean, you take the man down, take his legs out from underneath him, then it doesn't matter. I mean, Francisco's got that size advantage, but it doesn't mean anything when you're on your back here.
Absolutely. Francisco reaching for the ropes, yeah.
Connor taking his time.
Get him away from me!
Egging one another on here. Oh, quick stop there. I mean, I'm not going to blame him for that one.
No, listen, sometimes you're in that position where you take every advantage that's coming your way. Mills off, but Francisco, the bigger man, a little bit stronger. And again, the same thing. Francisco coming off this time. Oh.
There's some mind games here. Double reversals coming up here.
Oh.
Tackle. Big one from Mills. Takes Francisco down now.
Absolutely. I think a double rebound off the ropes there from Connor Mills just gave him that little bit of extra impetus to come off the rope and take down David Francisco. Fans very much behind Connor Mills at this time, Rob. You know, and he's got that kind of partial wrist lock locked in at this precise moment in time, and wrenching down on the arm of David Francisco, and clearly this is some sort of a gameplay, but
big shot to the back of the neck and the head there. Mills to his feet here, got the waist lock. And again, what we're going to see here.
Wow. Rob, I can see now what you meant earlier on. It's those massive strikes, those massive leg strikes that Connor Mills possesses that can easily chop down trees.
The intensity is there now. There's more style's more honed in. He's evolved, and he's become. I remember Conor Mills when he was just young, breaking into the business. He's just effectively a boy. You can see in this time he's grown into a man in that ring. He's got the fire, he's got the intensity. Like you said, those kicks. You never want to be at the receiving end of one of them.
Absolutely. There are some people that can strike in this business, and Conor Mills is certainly one of them.
So I'll drop kick there, straight onto the pin. He's got the arm. Not enough. Francisco rolling out, so creating separation. Anything to give himself just a moment.
Absolutely. Mills.
I think Mills is going to have it. Oh. Cisco getting up. Mills now tracking back out, back and forth here. Outsmarting one another, and a big shot.
As you alluded to earlier on, Rob, the chop, one of those moves that absolutely can take the wind out of your sails.
100%. I will happily live the rest of my life without ever having anyone chop me ever again. What are we going to see with Mills up top? What's Francisco's got his leg here?
Oh, almost like a...
I think Francisco's trying to slip the feet out from under Conor Mills and get that turnbuckle to just drive in the back. And I don't think he got quite all of it, but then just followed it up.
Absolutely.
It was just ramming him into that apron there, and that definitely worked.
I can see, the exposed steel on the other side of that turnbuckle, Rob, and I think that's where Conor Mills' back ended up, not just slamming into, but probably scraping down as well at the same time.
Yeah, 100%. I think Conor tried to block it a little bit, but not enough. But that second follow-up slam on the edge of the ring there, like I said earlier, that's the hardest part of the ring. And when you put that into your lower back, which is the weakest part of your spine, it's not a good combination.
Absolutely, getting close to a count out now.
Yeah. Almost. Mills back in. He took his time. Conor's smart. He used that time to recover.
Francisco there telling referee Tom Scarborough to count him out, and actually put the referee off the count, which gave Conor Mills just enough time to get back into the ring.
This is the thing, you get a count on the outside, you don't want to rush back in the ring. If you've got that moment where no one's on top of you, use that time, like in boxing. You get knocked down, they don't just get back up on two.
Absolutely.
They take their time, get their bearings. And referee Tom Scarborough just adjusting that turnbuckle pad in the corner there as we see a big neck breaker. And I think he felt that all the way down to his lower back there, Conor Mills.
Absolutely. Looks like, as you said, that turnbuckle pad has come loose on the other side of the ring there, Rob. I mean, how much effect is that going to have in the match? I mean,
did David Frank, did he undo the pad when we were looking? I mean, I didn't see anything, but I wouldn't put it past him.
Listen, I would put nothing past David Francisco at this precise moment in time. The guy is smart. And from that point of view, he will use everything to his advantage, whether it's a chair, whether it's a table. If the referee doesn't see it as far as Francisco's concerned, it didn't happen.
And a fight it back up, whipping into the corner. Francisco up and what agility by Francisco, and a massive enziguri there. I mean, Conor Mills holding his head. I feel like he got a bit of the upper back into the neck there.
I think he's still feeling the effects of coming down onto the outside of that turnbuckle pad as well, and kind of scraping down it with his back and then landing on the outside of the ring apron, Rob, which we know is the most solid part of the ring.
Methodical elbows to the back of the head there. I mean, to put it in perspective, that neck, that cervical spine, you have so many branches and nerves that go off around your body. Having the point of an elbow driven into the back of there, that is not a pleasant experience. And we can see Conor, he's holding his arm there, he's holding his neck, he's in pain.
Yep, and that's not going to help.
And that is not helping indeed. Leg drop there from Francisco on the button. We're going to see a pin attempt. I think we are, hooking the leg. Conor still holding that side of the neck, that trapezius area where those nerves run down.
I think, from that point of view, Conor is going to have to get himself up to a vertical base in order to, be able to do anything for the rest of this match. We know that the guy can strike. We know that those are really his key strengths, and you can't strike when you're on the ground.
No, it's very difficult. That position there with with David Francisco, it's not just a hold, it's the weight above you coming down on you as well. It makes it hard to breathe. And at this point in the match, you're going to be huffing. You're going to be puffing. You want air. You don't want the weight of someone like David Francisco on top of you, stopping that from happening. Connor ease up. He's got the leg. Francisco can't reach. Hasn't got the flexibility to reach in there. Dragon screw from Connor Mills on the leg. Winding up again, another kick. Francisco ducks, taking the pin. This is going to be a 3. Close.
And that's about as close as we're getting in this precise moment in time.
Size him up, hop shot on the top rope, propping him up. So a variation of almost like a flatliner there. Almost a 3, not enough.
God, we 2.9 category again there, Rob.
See, Connor Mills got that fire there. You can see the pain, but you can see he's using it.
I think, Francisco looking to try and end this match as quickly as humanly possible now. I mean, these guys have been going for a little while.
I mean, if you're David Francisco, you've just hit an amazing move there, and you get that kick out. I mean, what's your go-to next? What are you thinking if you're David Francisco when you're a bit frustrated with Connor Mills? And look at this, look at the strength there. Mills is trying to bring the legs up of Francisco. It's not going anywhere at the moment, but he's powering through. Francisco's just a passenger at the moment.
Absolutely. And as Big Rich alluded to earlier on, Connor Mills there, like the 280 bus, turned up, turned him over and dropped him.
I think Francisco surprised by that strength there. Massive forearm shot there. And again. Oh, and again, both arms. Francisco trying to block those kicks, but he can't. It's the knee there for his troubles.
As we said, this is where the quick strikes come in. Mills now getting a bit of a second wind, Rob, showing that when he moves, he moves. And there we go, missile drop kick into the turnbuckle, into the corner.
Mills down. Francisco taking a moment there. That's rocked him. I think Mills is feeling the effects of this one. But he's fired up. Look at that intensity. Oh! Massive boot to the face. Francisco down. Cannonball. Look at that, just slapping himself. That's that intensity, that fire that he didn't have before. Just psyching himself up for this. He's going to go for, oh, and Francisco reversing. But Mills managed to land on his feet there, but the Zaguri for his trouble. Oh! So Francisco against the lariat, rebound lariat, shades of Nigel McGuinness, Les Kellett.
Francisco really feeling his jaw now after...
well, I'm not surprised. That move there we've seen recent years, the great Nigel McGuinness, and then before him in the glory days of British wrestling, Les Kellett, that rebound lariat.
Mills really does need to stay on top, though. He's got to
capitalize on that. Francisco already, he's not getting back up. Mills isn't even to the top yet. What's he going to go for here? Oh, Francisco back down to one knee. We're going to see, almost. Double stop there. Oh, but up and over, they're just outdoing each other, countering, dodging, and again. Onto his feet though, Northern Lariat.
Whoa.
Spiking Connor Mills on his head. I think I've seen that before. And that is, if I'm not mistaken, the Cat 20. I think some people might know that as a blue underdriver, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, having my understanding of David Francisco, I believe he wants that to be known as the Cat 20. I mean, whatever you want to call it, that did not look. That looked like a horrible landing there for Connor Mills. I'm amazed he got the kick out.
Setting him up again. Is he going to get him up this time?
He's got the grip. He has got the broken the grip. Mills again showing that strength, but I mean, I'm not surprised after taking that. The Cat 20. The back must be in pieces.
Absolutely.
Oh, quick snap around from Conor Mills, roll up. Oh, very close. So much quick speed there from Mills. Oh, and is he going to be the lariat again? Almost. Oh, and it reverses with the force. I felt every bit of that in my chest there. What impressed me the most here is the amount of counters and reversals. These guys know each other. They clearly know each other so well. Those 27 matches, they have been learning and studying about each other. And Conor Mills setting up for something here. Elbow, forearm. Suicide forearm dive there right onto the jaw. And I think Francisco is on the floor on a seat. I mean, has he paid for his ticket?
No, we will have to charge him for that after the show.
And moonsault, oh my God.
Unbelievable moonsault to the outside from Conor Mills there.
That contact, I mean, you just heard the body-to-body contact, that took him out, and he's got him in quick. He's trying to capitalize on that moonsault. Double stomp connects. Going for the pin, and this has got to be it. This has got to be 3. Oh my God. The one thing you see, Stephen, a lot of people take these high-risk maneuvers, especially outside. It can take a lot out of their opponent, and sometimes them, and they can't capitalize quick enough by getting them back in the ring. But Conor pretty much landed on his feet on that moonsault, just got him in and hit that double stomp. That was so close. Like David Francisco digging deep on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to be honest. You know, I thought with that double stomp the match was over.
I generally thought that was it. He got him in so quick after the moonsault. The fact that David Francisco was able to kick out of 2 amazing moves there from Conor Mills is a testament to his spirit, and I think his spirit just got tested there. What a chop.
I think Francisco's spirit left his body with that chop.
I'm pretty certain he's already down the road. Conor Mills not appreciating the slap, firing up in the corner. Referee Tom's got him to separate again. We got a 5 count in the corner. Restarted the count, pulling him away. But Conor's got to keep his eye on him, and what a boot there. He's going for the... He's got him with the pile driver. Is that going to be enough? Is that 3?
Oh. Conor Mills inadvertently chucking David Francisco on to referee Tom Scarborough. And Francisco's full force landing on referee Tom Scarborough there. Robin, I think we've got a bit of a problem here. The referee's down.
I mean, I didn't quite think you had a better angle on that than me, but yeah, it does appear that Tom Scarborough something's happening. I think he's caught his back there.
Oh, hang on a second. Francisco's bringing a chair into the ring. This can't spell good news for Conor Mills. Rob, can't spell good news at all for Conor Mills.
Keep your bearings. Conor, don't do it, David.
This will be an instant disqualification if he sees it.
What's David Francisco just past the chair to Conor? He's asking him to hit him. But that would make him the winner. Referee's back up. Oh, and a spit in the face. How disrespectful. And
that spit, as disrespectful as it was, Conor Mills biting to it, launching the chair into David Francisco, and referee Tom Scarborough's thrown the match out to via disqualification. Your winner, David Francisco.
I mean, as horrible as it is, we're going to get it official. It is. As disrespectful as it is, unfortunately, spitting is not illegal in wrestling, but throwing a chair at someone is.
I think Francisco's goaded him into that reaction. Rob, with the spit, I think he's goaded him into the reaction, and unfortunately, Conor Mills, sometimes known as a little bit hot-headed, has definitely reacted, thrown the chair directly.
I mean, who's going to... If someone's spit at you, Steve, how are you going to...
Oh, 100%. I'm picking up a chair.
I'm not going to blame Conor Mills for that.
No.
But that is just... amazing mind games with David Francisco.
And do you know what?
Trying to coerce him at first, and then to spit on him. And unfortunately, a spit is not illegal, but a chair shot is. And Connor Mills, no fault of his own there, has just been lured into that. What mind game?
I think, you know, what I'd say with that, Rob, is that, you know, sometimes you're going to get, you know, you're going to get a little bit of that happening, and you know, you have to bite your tongue. You have to not say something, or in this instance, not throw a chair.
Exactly. I mean, if I'm Connor Mills now, that's not the end of that.
No, 100%. I'm sure that these guys' paths will cross again. And
you think it's your 29th time?
Well, maybe.
FPW standard. Is that correct? I'm sure you were doing Tom,
and again, referee Tom Scarborough not getting the reaction, not enduring himself to these fans here.
It's almost like he's being booed out of the building.
It is almost that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for tag match action?
This is what I'm talking about, a bit of tag team wrestling.
Absolutely. You know, one thing, Rob, and you'll know, being a former FPW tag team champion yourself, FPW have always prided itself on its tag team division, and you know, no different. You know, now FPW are back. It's about building a really strong tag team division, and unfortunately, one part of that at the moment is these guys coming out. We saw them earlier on in the evening. You know, they put a beat down on both Smashing Mike and Jordan Saeed. It's the 87.
Crowd not happy to see them at all. Not surprised after their actions earlier. I mean, I can't lie, I'm very accustomed to hearing very similar reaction in my days as a tag team wrestler.
Making their way to the ring, Alexander Ross.
They are going to take their time.
The 87.
87, baby, get it right.
Some of the fans seeming to get a little bit behind the 87, but you know, these guys have proved nothing but spiteful, bullyish, and you know, forthright, at least in their opinion. But you know, look, unfortunately for tonight's show, Kian Cameron's tag team partner Kieran Lacey was unfortunately taken ill. So, you know, are we going to see Kian on his own against the 87? I mean, Kian's a young guy and will throw himself around, but
I've been in situations myself before where during a match my partner's been effectively eliminated for the match and you've been on your own. It's not something you ever want to do by choice.
Well, there they are, big wavy Roy Johnson, Alexander Roth, the 87, again in an FPW ring, and who knows what these guys are going to do to their tag team opponents this evening.
I think we're about to find out the answer to your question.
Absolutely. The tune drops for Kian Cameron. Has he got someone? Has he found someone to tag with him this evening? That is the question.
Come on!
Yes, he has. That is the answer to the question. This guy straight out of the Quality Academy. This is Archie Cole. Now, my little boy, not going to lie, Rob, massive fan of Kian Cameron. Literally has a poster of him on his wall signed. You know, this guy, young, athletic, gets around. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking these guys have got no chance at all.
Agility there. both guys getting in the ring. I mean, on paper, yeah, I feel just the size difference alone. Especially Roy Johnson.
Absolutely, I'm calling it now. As horrible and as much as this sounds, Rob, but I'm calling this as an 87 win.
As much as I, based on what I've seen, don't want to agree with you, the logical part of me does.
Yeah, you know, and I think you're just showing there.
You never know. You never know. It can always. It's happened with me. I'm so sure. You know, I'm a big lad, Steve. I've had matches with people less than half my size. And sometimes it doesn't always go the way you plan.
Rob, I know all too well, mate, what you hit like, because you know you and I have been in a ring together before, mate. So from my point of view, I have first-hand experience, and you hit like a freight train.
Aggressive hip toss, cartwheel there.
Oh, Roth down. Not expecting that from young Kean Cameron.
Pulling him up. Going for here.
I think Roth going for a clothesline.
Going for each other here. Neck breaker.
Oh, Cameron making the tag to Archer Cole. In the young man goes, and Alex Roth immediately taking control. Big slap to the side of the face of Archer Cole.
Roth's here. Going for an arm drag. And again.
Almost like Archer Cole then locked him up before then delivering the arm drag to him as well.
Like I'm locking the arm, then I'm gonna ensure I'm gonna get this arm drag.
Do you know what?
Sometimes taking that split second more before hitting a move to make sure you can get it makes all the difference, and we've just seen that right there.
Absolutely, and Roth, you know, probably a little bit shocked at this precise moment in time. You're not. Whoa! Big suplex.
Yeah, I would, if I was Roth right now, I would probably not have expected this to be this early on. He's just been taken down numerous times there, so he'd easily be knocked off his game right here.
Absolutely, Kean Cameron back in the ring now. Roth in the corner, you know, big count coming up. Is he going to get to 10?
Asking Sutton to count with him. Roth not having it. Oh, drops him face first. There's another snake eyes there. Clothesline. I think more so into that midsection there. I think he tried to almost avoid it a little bit, but just edit all in the abdomen.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't matter whether that clothesline hits the chest or the abdomen. If you throw your arm in full force, it's going to hurt.
100%. Roth tagging in, big wavy, Roy Johnson.
This shot to the top of the shoulder, back of the neck there. Nothing fancy about that. Gets the job done there. Almost.
You know, the big wavy professional bodybuilder outside of wrestling life, and you know, again, the guy is cut to shreds, muscular, not an inch of fat on that man's body. So when he hits you with one of those big forearms, you're gonna know about it.
I have shared the ring with Roy Johnson before, actually in Germany on one occasion, and back then, this was before his bodybuilding career, he was still strong, lots of power. I mean, I showed him his boss that day, but that was a day long ago. He's bigger now. He's just holding him like he's nothing there. He's trying to reach that, it's not going to happen. Backbreaker. I'm just passing him to Roth. It's good strength there by Roth as well. Into a gutbuster on Roy Johnson's knee.
You can see the strength there, and this is the difference between these two tag teams right now at this precise moment in time. You've got the sheer size and physique of the 87 against, you know, the youngsters, you know, certainly the quicker team, but
amazing back senton there, just crushing their chest. That's going to take the wind out of him.
Yeah, big wavy turning around and making fun of Kean Cameron, telling him he can't go to school tomorrow because he's going to have bruised ribs. Cameron fighting back though. Oh! Literally that chop.
Taking him off his feet there. There's nothing pretty about this offense from the 87, and it doesn't need to be. It just does the job. It's knocking them down. They're taking their time. They're slow, methodical.
It is simply nothing more than sheer brute force.
Another tag. Big gut kick there, and another chop, just connecting with the chest.
Double cross chop there as well. I mean, Roth pulling all the chops out of the bag, setting him up.
Going to see here. Roy Johnson's got to be careful here. Roy's a tag wrestler. He can't interfere in this, even though he's in his corner. And he's not going to get the chance. Oh, head spring off the top rope and a super kick to the jaw.
Archie Cole back in the ring, following the tag.
Big forearm. I'll take the big man down. He takes Roth down. Is he going to? And again, but can't knock Roy Johnson down. There's a knee.
Oh, a super kick from Cole. Drop kick into the corner by Archie Cole, and now both guys are set up. What are we going to see here? Who's he going to pick?
Cannonball again. Saw one earlier tonight, didn't connect. And another, but these two did.
Do you know what? Absolutely shocked to bits here. Archie Cole putting on a masterclass of, but then landing
In there on the body guy, Flapjack. Springboard cutter from Roth. I mean, that's got to be it, surely. No!
Wow.
No!
2.99. Kean Cameron back in the ring to make the save. And
That was 3. I swear that was so close.
again, maybe we have to send that one to VAR as well. But now, you know, both Cole and Cameron in the ring. What are we going to see here? This is certainly not what the 87 had planned for this evening.
That's all. Frog splash there.
Rolling
Rolls it
over.
over. What are we going to see next? Double stomp, the coup de grace. Onto Roth. That's got to be it. Keep out for Johnson. This is the thing with tag wrestling, it is an art. If your partner is pinning, you've got to have eyes in the back of your head. You don't know where the other guy's going to be. You want to protect that pin. We've seen that happen twice now.
Johnson driving young Archie Cole into the corner, elbow, high knee by Roth. Oh!
Holds him up there, just nothing, just a punch and a spear. And again, I appreciate a good spear. Is that it?
Oh my God!
Breaking it out with a springboard there.
Cameron yet again. You know, I think unfortunately referee Tom Scarborough seems to have lost all control of this match, Rob, here. No counts, I mean 1, 2, 7, 12, but the 87 don't seem to care at the moment. They are taking control back of this match. Wow, slam down, Cameron up.
Again, not pretty, but just does the job. Big pound, send him out the ring now.
I think Kean Cameron just ended up in North Cheam.
This is the problem with
Hang on a second.
some
Hang on a
moves.
second. Saeed and Mike. That's Jordan Saeed and Smashing Mike.
Earlier tonight, and their match ended up becoming a no contest to the interference from the 87.
But hang on a second. What's Archie Cole doing? Hang on a second.
Roll up. There you go. 3 count on Roth.
Unbelievable.
And that is it.
The 87 have been beaten here tonight by Kean Cameron and Archie Cole. Oh my God, Rob, I did not see this one coming.
This is what you have to have eyes in the back end. You can't allow yourself to get distracted. Boys, this is what happens when you interfere in other people's business. It will come back and it will bite you where you do not want to be bitten.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm going to say one word to you, Rob. Karma.
Karma indeed.
You know, look at Smashing Mike, Kean Cameron up. Archie Cole, Kean Cameron up on the shoulders of Smashing Mike and Jordan Saeed being paraded round the ring. And I get the feeling that Smashing Mike and Jordan Saeed might have just got their own back.
I think they have. And do you know what's nice to see about that as well? They're competitors. And even though they were against one another earlier, they're together now for that greater good. 87, I'm speaking from experience, you've got what you deserve there.
You know, look, they are absolutely fuming. And listen, we know we haven't seen the last of the 87 at FBW, Rob. My goodness.
I mean, if they're annoyed about what happened before and their actions prior tonight,
Ladies and gentlemen,
what their actions going to be after that?
Absolutely.
Guys, we've got just one more match. One more piece of business. It's a big deal. Now, the last show we announced we were going to do a loser leaves FBW match. So, can we have our first wrestler, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are back for the main event of the evening, and it is the Hitter Malik versus the Prince of Mumbai Rishi Ghosh in a loser leaves FBW match. Now, a lot on the line for this one, Rob.
Loser leaves. I mean, I've been in the ring with both these men. Hitter Malik hits hard. Rishi, great wrestler. Whether you like him or you love him, you hate him. But it would be sad, in my perspective, to see either one of these men leave, to be honest.
Absolutely, but you know what we found at the last show, Rob, was that there were bad vibes between these two, and Rishi basically was trying to undermine, manipulate Malik, and Malik, I think, finally saw the light and just said, "Enough's enough."
Sometimes it does happen. A number of instances where people have just a moment of realization in their careers, and sometimes that can be something special, or sometimes it could be the beginning of something just completely different. And again, Tom Scarborough.
Tom is playing the role of the pantomime villain tonight.
I believe so. I mean, we are coming up to pantomime season, so
we are.
Maybe I can get me. My missus works in theatre, and her family. If I get him a job in the theatre, he's doing a great job.
Why not? Widow Twanky. All right, we await. Sorry, the arrival of the Prince of Mumbai, Rishi Ghosh. Oh, there he is.
He is in his glory.
The Prince of Mumbai making his way out to the ring.
Get on your feet.
I mean,
show some respect.
There's a lot on the line in this match, Rob. A lot on the line.
I mean, Rishi, he's a veteran of British wrestling. His brother, they've been around for so long. And you look at Malik, he's been around, but in comparison, not the same length of time. It's two different warriors right here, with two completely different lists of things that they can lose by losing this match tonight.
Absolutely. But Rob, I'll take you back. I was 20 years old when I first met Rishi at a training school in North London, and has he left already? Rishi just come back through the curtain. What's he? Oh, okay, that's why Rishi bringing out his tag team belt.
You betrayed
Malik trying to let Rishi know that, look, we reset everything at the last show. The FBW tag team titles have been vacated, so I don't know why Rishi's deciding to bring out the tag belt, because they're not tag team champions anymore.
Again, I can only put that down to mind games, tricks, something.
Yeah, well,
a lot on the line here.
Absolutely. Over to Matt Burden in the ring for the main event announcement.
We were the champs.
I mean, I'm fairly certain that is the exact belt that I had. That very one.
Alright, so we just want to make sure you're both aware of the ramifications of this match, okay? You both agree. Malik, you agree. Loser in this match leaves FBW.
You're leaving this town. He's leaving this town.
Listen,
confidence there.
The loser of this match needs FBW.
He's going to leave. He's going to leave.
Confidence in Rishi Ghosh there, just saying that he is leaving. I almost want to believe that myself. It's such confidence.
Richie sporting some new ring gear there as well at the same time. So
and off the bat, we're going for it. Malik taking him down. Lovelock's there in those strikes.
Absolutely. You know, the man, you can see the confidence of Rishi Ghosh though. The man's just had new ring gear, mate. He's got no intention of being with FBW.
Again, referring on my experience, I've had a match that I have lost and had to leave a promotion, and you go into that with such a different mindset to any other match. I think with Rishi Ghosh, he's not even thought about it. He's just, there is no way he's leaving in his mind.
These guys are absolutely going at it. And, you know, I don't know if you saw, Rob, it was quite interesting. Malik came in wearing his do you think maybe Malik might be trying a little bit of mind games as well with Rishi there?
I mean, quite possibly.
Massive forearm.
Kick on the side of the head there.
Almost like a little bit of an axe kick to the side of to Rishi Ghosh's head there.
Very snappy, very flush, blink and you miss it. Kick.
Malik.
On that occasion, but he's just unloading those right hands.
And again, you know, you look at the conditioning of Malik as well at the same time. You know, the guy looks absolutely amazing. And
flapjack there, big flapjack.
That's a big move. Only a 2 count. Malik can't get the job done at this precise moment in time.
Rishi getting to the ropes. The ropes are a place to be safe. People come to you on the ropes, they can't be there for long, the ref can interfere. It's a safe place for like Rishi to be, just to get that moment. But not a moment to do what he's doing now. He's listening to the fans here.
I think they're calling him a chicken wing.
It sounds like that. Malik straight big knee. Off the rope again, what are we going to see? Low bridge. Malik trying to hold on, trying to absorb some of that force, but I don't know how effective that was. And a big kick from Rishi.
Rishi certainly putting out his stall, in regards to this, you know, egging referee Tom Scarborough on to get the count started. Malik down on the outside, and referee Tom Scarborough's at 3 already.
Rishi, swim right and back out.
This time Rishi deciding to follow him out, or at least on the ring apron at this precise moment in time.
Chop to the back of the neck there. Again, the neck, said it earlier, so many important nerves, branches of the nervous system from the neck. Could easily be stunned with a simple shot to the back there. And
you want more? No!
Rishi taking him around the ring, just a little bit out of my sight at the moment, but Malik is down, hit that post again, second time.
Yeah, is he going to make it 3 in a row? Is he going to take him to the next one and shove him into that as well at the same time? I wouldn't put it past Rishi. Rob, you know this guy again. Oh!
Powerbomb on the edge of the ring, and from this angle, like the perfect shot there, the lower back at that powerbomb. And as I said earlier, again, it's the hardest part of the ring. I've landed on it so many times, I can tell you.
I think what Rishi's trying to do is he's trying to play a game. You know, every single time he's throwing him to the outside, You know, I think he's trying to win this by count out.
I mean, I won't disagree with that. I think Rishi will win is a win. He will take it however it comes. And what's smart about this is that 2 shots on the post, a powerbomb. It's going to take time for Malik to get back in the ring, if he can get back in. And Rishi just gets to rest there, get his breath back, get his composure. And Malik back in, last minute, but Rishi's back on it straight away.
Absolutely.
He's fresh, he's got energy, he can just unload on him as he is now.
9 count there, Malik literally back in with 1 second to play, and like you said, Rob, you know, Rishi all of a sudden, you know, back onto him straight away, literally in, on, no rest for Malik at all. You know, Rishi had that breather, as you said, Rob, and, you know, now firmly in control of the match.
He needs to try not let these fans get in his head. He's got control of the match. He can dictate this match, dictate his pace. Don't get caught up, because this is what happens. Drop kick from Malik. Send Rishi to the floor.
Unbelievable. I suppose the only thing that Rishi's got on his side is he did have those extra few seconds breath, but Malik now off the ropes. What's he going to do?
Oh, my God. Launcher. They're gone. They're out of my sight. Just gone.
I can't see a single thing. All I saw was a flying Malik and Rishi getting crushed.
Just getting splatted there. Both peering over the ring again. What a risk there from Malik, and paid off, I think. Rolling him back in. Rishi is disorientated. Malik pulling himself up still. Is he going to go to the top rope? Is he going to come in?
No idea, but all I could say at the moment in this match, Rob, is that both guys are giving absolute everything because they know what is on the line.
Oh, 100%. Malik going up top. Rishi isn't moving.
Maybe that...
is this a chance for big elbow? Jesus! That right there was quite possibly one of the best elbow drops I have seen. All on the chest and the face of Rishi goes. Double underhook, spin out. Something.
What I would say is that, you know, from Rishi being as in control of this match as he was, the tables have certainly turned.
They're beautiful. I mean, I just got caught up in the moment there. Beautiful twisting butterfly suplex variation there. But drilling those elbows. Rishi just hanging onto that leg. Oh, he's out. Big knee. It's going to take the wind out of you.
What's Rishi going to line up for here?
I finish him. You're going to love this.
Malik lifting him up. He's not back. He's holding him. What's hooking the legs here? Has he got the arm? No! Shades of easy money. Back from the old ECW, just dropping Rishi on his head.
I think Rishi's certainly stunned from that point of view, Rob.
I mean, you have to be. That was all on the neck there.
I've not seen anything like that in an FBW ring before. You know, and I've seen a lot in an FBW ring. But both Rishi and Malik now really struggling to get back to their back to a vertical base. And
Malik on the outside of the ropes again. Rishi trying to get up in the ring. He's a bit further away. Looks like Malik's going to go up for another high wrist. Oh, Rishi's coming at him. Oh! Massive boot to the side of the head there.
Rishi going to bring him back in the hard way. Oh!
It's like a variation of a Michinoku driver there off the top.
How the hell did Malik just kick out of that?
I do not know, but he's trying to get up. He's got the fight in him still. And another one! Those boots!
I can beat him!
Just a running Yakuza kick in the corner.
Yeah, Rishi. Oh!
Surely, that's a 3. No!
Crowd getting on Rishi Ghoshi's back now, telling Rishi that they think that he can't beat Malik, and at the moment, maybe he can't. Maybe Malik will be the purveyor of this match and keep his job at FBW. It'll be Rishi that's leaving, but Malik in the corner, Rishi off. Big miss.
Oh, kicks the legs up. He's tangled in the ropes now. What are we going to see here? German suplex on his head.
Not just a German, Rob, a release. Malik. Oh!
I feel that maybe now Malik's taken a couple of shots to the head here, like 2-3 massive boots. The release German. I don't know if he's going to have the chance to bring it back now. They are big, heavy shots to the head.
Well, Rishi setting his stall out again. We'll wait and see, but I'm not convinced.
Oh, and another kick. Just shot after shot to the head for Malik. Like,
Stay down, Malik.
a part of me almost wants to ask the referees, like, when do you step in here? Like, there are 4 or 5 massive shots to the head.
I don't think it's going to be long. I think, you know, there could be a knockout session.
And again, you just see the neck just twist and bend the Malik there.
Stay down, Malik. Count him out.
Referee Tom Scarborough starting to show a little bit of concern for Malik now after continuous kicks.
Indeed, you have a duty of care as a referee. Even if a wrestler wants to carry on, your job is to make sure you can keep them as
He
safe
wants
as possible.
to do it the hard way.
There's so much that can happen. There's concussions, the wrist, neck damage.
Rishi lifting him up. A few more stiff kicks into
the chest here, to the shoulder. Pulling the hair, this is disrespect, just pulling the hair. Tom's not trying to get him to release, not even paying attention to him.
Well, the thing is though, is when you're Rishi Ghosh, you've got no hair to pull, mate, so he's going to take every advantage. If he's got, you know, hair to pull on Malik, Rishi's going to get his hands on it.
Look at that face on Malik. Just got that, just disrespectful slap. Oh!
My word!
Wow.
Massive shot there from Malik.
Almost like a huge overhand clubbing blow to the side of Rishi's head.
Big forearm there for Rishi. He's had enough of the slaps. He's not having that. And again, swift.
Absolute masterclass here.
Oh, massive European uppercut. Back elbow. And again another. And again, these shots to the head of Malik. Boots him down in the chest there, enough to take him down. Probably wanted to aim maybe to the head, but the chest will do. It took him down. Oh, and again.
So there's one thing that I wince at, Rob, when it comes to, you know, move delivered inside a wrestling ring, and the release German suplex is one of them. You know, you just never know where you're going to land.
Big lariat from Malik, takes him down, but can he capitalise?
Listen, both men down at this precise moment in time, and listen, both have given absolutely everything they have in this match so far, Rob. And you know, as we said, we know what's on the line here. It's, you know, loser leaves FBW, and at the moment these guys are putting an absolute shift in to make sure that they're not that person. Both back to their feet.
Oh, dodge out of the way there. Malik just eating the knees in the corner. Oh, and then cutter there, just again all on the face and the head of Malik. Surely now.
I think that from that point of view,
He's finished!
I tend to agree with Rishi at this precise moment in time. I do not think that Malik can take much more of this punishment.
No, I don't see how. And again, like, you're just holding the neck. Oh, he's gonna have to dig deep here, Malik.
And he is at the moment, Rob.
Oh, he's just holding on. Just those last bits. Oh, goes to the feet, and again! Surely that has to be it now. Like, how many boots and shots? That's it. Calling it now.
I completely agree. I think that is your lot.
Oh!
That was a break!
That was... Steve, I'm lost for words right now.
I don't think I've seen... I mean, we've seen some close calls tonight, Rob, but that was the closest. That was the closest.
I could have sworn that was a 3. You guys need VAR or something.
Yeah, I'm calling that 2.999. But hang on a second.
Dick,
Richie, what are you doing? You know that if you do this, that you know that's your lot. You get disqualified. You lose. It's loser leaves FBW. It doesn't matter what you do.
Oh, we're not letting him have it. Wasting this time. Oh, and the belt, the tag belt, and it. Oh, that's it. That's it. Malik. This is 3. Okay, anyone says this is it. Oh my God.
Well, listen, I'm not sure how that didn't put Malik away. Rishi now going up to the top rope.
Are you kidding me?
With the walking stick.
I mean, Malik's going to need that walking stick after the punishment he's had tonight on the neck, on the head. I don't know how he kicked out of that. And he's still able to try and fight.
Listen, you know, FBW is a home for people. It's a community, it's a family. You know, and clearly at the moment, Malik does not want to leave that family. And, you know, he's showing just how much resistance. And again, blocking the cane shot. What's happening here? Rishi up on the top rope. Got the cane. Oh my God!
Big knee from Malik.
Rob,
is this enough?
That's going to be it, Rob.
It is! The 3 count!
Rob, what a match. Ladies and gentlemen, that was FBW Autumn Assault. From myself, from Rob Lynch on commentary. The loser, Rishi Ghosh, leaves FBW.
I had lost for words.
And staying in FBW.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Matt said, unfortunately the loser does leave FBW, and the winner of the match and staying in FBW, Malik! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to ask you for a couple of minutes, please, just to stay seated if you can.
Not bad, Malik. Not bad. You're the man. Good luck. Don't do it! He beat me fair. I might kid him. He beat me fair and square. He beat me fair and square. He's the man. He beat me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Prince of Mumbai, Rishi Ghosh. Now, I don't get between the ropes very often, as you'll be able to tell, but... And he's going to hate me for doing this. Rishi and I have known each other for the best part of about 20 years, yeah? Rishi was training at FWA in North London all those years ago, which is where we first met. From my point of view, he's given me guidance. I've attended Rishi's training academy, which for anybody who wants to get into wrestling down in Portsmouth is an absolutely fantastic place to go. Yeah, and this man is one hell of a coach. Yeah, trained my stepson Harvey, didn't have to, and for that, thank you. Thank you. Now, we're not done. So, we've got a couple of things for you. From our point of view, it might say Hollywood, but it's FBW. And this is Rishi Ghosh's Hollywood Star of Fame. Oh, and Sorry. Here's a little memento. Lisa told me you were looking at one. And then, because of the people that you bring through, and young Archie Cole, by the way, who was on tonight's show, is one of the products of Rishi Goes to the Band. Yeah? So from that point of view, what an amazing night that young man had as well at the same time. And here is a little something else for you to enjoy a little bit later. Ladies and gentlemen, the Prince of Empire, Rishi Goes!
Thank you,